You are listening to the Dudes Beer Talk Podcast, a deeper look into the psyches of dudes who have opinions on stuff and things. And they also like beer. Dudes Beer Talk.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, governor.
Happy morning, evening, afternoon, or whatever it is when you're watching this podcast. We are your guests for Dudes Beer Talk. I'm Kevin, and this is
Scott.
And as you can tell, we've got so much money from our sponsors, because I think we have I think it's 500,000 listeners at this point, that we actually were able to afford video equipment, so you can see what we actually look like. And you can tell that we really are 40-somethings pretending that we're 23.
No, actually, we're really 23-year-olds with kind of a semi-progeria disease.
That's right, yeah. I'm 25. It's been hard.
It's been a difficult existence.
Very, very, very difficult. Very, very difficult.
Yeah.
We're actually perfectly thin. Perfectly
thin.
You know, the camera adds weight. Suck it in. So as we go on there, Scott, what do you want to introduce our beer?
Yeah, dude, so, okay. We generally like the dark beers, but.
We like the dark stuff.
On occasion, we like to do the lighter stuff. So today, Kevin has graced us with Lagunitas brown sugar. Now, you all know the Lagunitas brewery. This is a sweet release. I'm curious to hear what this sounds like, or tastes like, sorry. Petaluma, California, Lagunitas. Now, just as another disclaimer, on the first episode of this season, we mentioned that we're filming 4 episodes at a time. That means we've already had a beer. Now,
oh my God!
The funny one's going to be the 3rd and the 4th.
The 3rd and 4th ones. That's when we start slurring our teeth a little bit there.
Right.
That's a little bit.
So anyway, let's crack these open and see what they taste like.
Yeah.
I want to taste the sweet beer.
How come you taste so good? It says that right on the thing, bumper.
Oh, really? So it's like a total Rolling Stones thing.
Now, so again, we used to...
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that smells weird.
Yeah, it does smell weird. Wait, no, I have to take another sip of that. I haven't cleansed my palate. What's wrong with that?
Okay. It's not bad.
It's quite good, actually. It's very different than what I thought it was going to taste like.
Me too.
It's really different.
Well, so it's weird to me because I'm not much of a hoppy beer drinker. I don't like hoppy beers.
I'm not a big hoppy person either.
This is actually really good. I can taste the brown sugar in it.
Yes.
It tastes a little bit now. Okay, sorry, Lagunitas. This is a Lagunitas release, by the way, again. It reminds me of Sierra Nevada Pale Ale.
Yeah.
But with brown sugar.
But with brown sugar.
And not as hoppy.
That's a perfect analogy there, yeah.
I could actually drink this. I could drink this on a hot day, and it'd be nice to totally kick back with and all that good stuff. Oh my God!
And it's got that hop thing again. I'm probably the least hop enjoying person on earth. I know it's really weird. Some people like pops. This does leave that hoppy aftertaste. So if you like that hoppy aftertaste against Sierra Nevada, and you like to have like that, and you think you'd like a little bit of brown sugar in that, this is your beer because it's pretty good.
It is.
It's pretty good. I like it. Yeah, as someone who's not a hoppy person,
this could be very refreshing.
Yeah.
So
Petaluma, California.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay.
Behind the mixing board and behind the camera is Moya, and I won't tell you who Moya is yet. We will give clues as the season goes on.
So we actually met Moya when we were getting funded for this podcast, which has like 500,000 listeners. We were flown out to London, and Moya was actually the executive for a very rich, powerful company you've heard of, but we will
absolutely.
Not say. And so we brought her home with us.
Wasn't she like Harry Styles, like secret girlfriend?
Yeah, like Harry Potter's secret girlfriend, and she's got magical powers, and it's really quite amazing. So yeah, so hats off, thank you, Moya. Yay, Moya, woo!
Moya for the win.
The Leviathan. If you caught that reference to Leviathan, way to go, nerd! Yeah. All right, so we have a topic this evening.
Yes, we do,
and it's something to do with something.
Cheers.
So cheers. So the topic for this evening is Earth Mother, is she pissed off or what? So, what is today's date? Today is September 15th, 2017, in case you're wondering. And at the moment, there is the proverbial buttload of forest fires going around all over the place. Buttload. And we just had a major 8.0 earthquake.
We didn't. The Mexicans
in
did.
Mexico.
You want to know why?
Well, I mean, we like humanity.
Do you want to know why they had a major earthquake?
Because of the gays.
No,
it's because of the gays.
No, it's because
it's because of the child molesting priests.
No, it's because those fuckers aren't paying for the wall.
That's what it is.
Dicks.
See, if they paid for the wall, no earthquake, right?
Right.
That's right. Yeah, and that's so we're actually not a political organization. We only have one actual strong political view, and that is we're pro interracial sex. Anyway, so also what we have going on here is we have
married, very married.
He's probably married,
very happy,
and I'm probably not. So anyway, we've also had a couple of tropical storms, let's say, that have hit Texas and Florida recently,
right?
And it's really ironic because we're living in this day and age where there's more people alive than have ever died in recorded history. Fact check Wikipedia. There are more people living today that have ever died in recorded history, and by recorded history we mean 5,000 years. That goes back about 5,000 years
since the world was created. According to
that's not what recorded history is. Okay, that's not recorded history. Recorded history goes back 5,000 years at 7,000 years, something like that. Okay. So we're like 7.6 or 7.3 whatever billion people. There's an incredible amount of pollution going into the atmosphere all the time, and we have this like him or not, you have to admit he's a douchebag. For president,
I believe it would be douche nozzle.
Donald.
No.
Fuck Knuckle von Trumpstein.
Fuck Knuckle von Trumpstein.
Fuck Knuckle von Trumpstein. Who, right or left, if you respect him, you're an asshole. You're an idiot. Okay, right, left, whatever. I don't give a shit if you're Republican or Democrat. He's a fucking moron. But anyway.
No, hold on, really quick. Interlude. Mr. Trump, we have a message for you.
Your wife's hot though.
Cheers.
So anywho, so it's just kind of ironic that we have this president who's this douchebag who's just so in the past and is like a complete climate change denier. And it's just so ironic that we have these ridiculous...
Are you calling him an Iron?
An Iron. I'm calling him moron. He's a freaking moron.
Fucking moron. Anyway, go ahead.
But I go up, in the last few weeks, I've gone to Washington and Oregon, and I've been in San Francisco. And in all of these different places I've gone where the air quality was horrific.
Yeah.
Just horrific because of these forest fires. And I was actually in San Francisco.
It's not just the forest fires, though. I mean, to be fair, look at the freaking amount of pollution caused by cars and cows farting, dude.
Oh, cow farts. Cow farts a big deal. Oh,
God, there's a cow!
I love steak. Out there, cow. Yeah, so, I love steak. It's a really wonderful thing. But, so, anywho, is Earth Mother, is she pissed off or what?
I'm thinking so.
I mean, 8.0 earthquake, unprecedented fires, these incredible storms that have hit Texas and Florida. But the funny thing is about this, like with all the devastation that's been going on, between all of these disasters, I think there's something like 100 deaths that have been recorded. That's it. Only 100 people. 8.0 earthquake or something along those lines.
Well, so does that mean that Mother Nature is getting more pissed because she's not able to kill enough people?
No, I think it's just more like she's just inconveniencing people.
Oh, dude, that sounds like an Al Gore thing.
Al Gore thing, absolutely.
So the inconvenient truth, part 3.
Yeah, part 3, baby, part 3. But it's kind of interesting because here's humanity being arrogant as all fuck all. Just not
all fuck all.
As all fuck all, and not taking care of the planet. And in our arrogance, people actually worry about, are we going to kill the Earth Mother? No. That's not a real concern. No matter how bad, even if we set off all our nukes, we'd be dead, we'd be gone. And for probably a couple 100,000 years, cockroaches would pretty much rule the Earth. But after that, the Earth Mother come back. And so we're not actually going to kill the planet. We're, potentially going to kill ourselves. And what's 100,000 years to the planet?
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like that. Yeah.
Well, plus, I mean, as a side note to that, you've got Creepy McCreeperson Jong-un dude over there, throwing his
Kim Jong-un! Oh, God.
Throwing his testicles around, and Donald Trump over here, fuck Knuckle von Trumpstein.
Fuck Knuckle von Trumpstein. Fuck Knuckle von Trumpstein! We have ways of making you talk.
We have ways.
We have the ways. Yeah, so that's kind of scary, with Kim Jong-un. over there in North
Yeah.
Korea, and they've been preparing for war for decades.
Well, so right.
They're really well entrenched.
Yeah. So I'd like to think that the Earth Mother watches politics and shit, and football, and basically is really pissed, dude. So the more she sees, the more she throws at us, man.
Right.
So we had Hurricane Irma, which went in and wrecked the shit out of Florida.
Yep.
I'm thinking that she wrecked the shit out of Florida because the people don't know how to freaking poke out chads. And that's kind of like
That's
delayed
pretty
reaction.
much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, didn't Florida go for Trump?
Oh, yeah, didn't
That's
it?
pretty much why. Yeah. It's the same with Texas. That's pretty much why. And then for California and for the West Coast, that's where it's the gays. That's where
the gays, definitely.
The gays. Yeah.
It's totally the gays.
Totally the gays.
And as a disclaimer, people, we have no preconceived biases that are coming across in this podcast. Hopefully, basically the views expressed by the hosts of this podcast are not necessarily the views that are held by the hosts of this podcast.
That's correct.
So, yeah.
But I thought it was very, very cool of all the evangelical type preachers to come out and say they were having these disasters because of homosexual activity. And,
Totally, dude.
Yeah, I thought those. Yeah.
God bless Fred Phelps and him being dead and everything.
Fucking morons! Anyway. What a bunch of horse shit. What a bunch of horse shit, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, it is horseshit. It's all horseshit, dude. So basically, it's all good, though.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to figure out is, wait, what else did we miss? Oh, we missed fires. You sort of touched on that?
Oh, yes, we touched on fires.
We have to find an attribution for the freaking fires.
Yes.
So in Florida, we've got the old people with the chads and that they voted for Trump.
That's right. Yeah.
It's the gays in California.
The gays definitely is about the gays. Definitely, yes.
What was the California problem? I forgot. Oh, the Earth. No. That's usually
fires.
No.
Fires.
Oh yeah, fires. It's all. Oh yeah, that's right. Burning the gays off the freaking meth, right?
That's right. Yeah. And then for Oregon and Washington, it's for legalizing marijuana.
Oh, those bastards.
So God is obviously pissed off at the West Coast for legalizing marijuana. That's why we're on fire.
Those fucking bastards.
Those bastards, right? And for Texas, it's voting for fuck knuckle Von Trumpstein.
Fuck knuckle Von
Trumpstein, yes.
Okay, but from Mexico, though, remember? Because Katia hit Mexico and wrecked shit up over there. So that means that Mother Nature is kind of two-faced, and she's taking fuck knuckle's side on the fact that those bastards aren't going to pay for a wall to keep them out of our country.
Earth Mother's a complicated woman. Very, very complicated. Very, 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 very complex.
I agree.
Very, 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 very complex. So, when it comes to the climactic, not climax, that's what I'm trying to say. The climate issues.
We've only got 2 beers down, and you're already having this problem?
I have a beer and the beer and third.
Pussy.
With the issues that we are having, I mean, it's really questionable as to whether or not humanity is going to be able to continue to sustain this global society that we have.
Right.
And so, if we continue to go down this path, at a certain point, we're going to have a mass die-off. So,
die off.
And so, we're like 7.3 or 7.6 billion people. That's a lot of fucking people.
That's true.
Those of you who don't know what that is, a billion is 1,000 million. So we have 700, we have 7,000 plus million melons on the planet, consuming, crapping, eating, all of the rest. All
That's
the
true.
Stuff. Using fuel, fucking, all the stuff that we're doing. All the different stuff that we're doing.
But here's the thing I don't understand. So let's step back a little bit. So remember the big disaster, the tsunami that hit Thailand?
Yes.
I wonder why it hit Thailand. I mean, is it because they do little boys
Child
over there?
sex. Yeah,
or is it because the place it hit was called Fuck It?
That's probably why. Fuck it. That's probably exactly why.
They say it's Phuket, but it's Fuck It.
Phuket, fuck it. Fuck it. Here's the place name, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. But at the rate we're going, we're going to have a mass die-off.
A mass die-off.
A mass die-off.
I could see that as not a bad thing. I live in the mountains, and so do you. So I think that we could probably avoid most of that mass die-off, unless it's like a plague. Because we both work in the Bay Area. I'm trying to figure this out, because how do we avoid the next thing so we can keep bringing our podcast to you, the listeners, who are not going to die in the mass die-off?
Water, and guns. Oh, and beer. Let's get the beer.
Beer. Cures everything.
Cures everything.
By the way, Lagunitas, brown sugar. Yeah.
Brown sugar, good stuff. Good stuff.
Fucking A.
So I mean, it's for years now I've been thinking about how the direction of how society is going. Humanity was either going to turn it around or have a mass die-off. Now, notice I didn't say extinction, because societies have collapsed many, many, many times throughout civilization. So we're now at a point where humanity might be able to say, you know what, let's not have a mass die-off. Let's rein it
not have a
in.
mass die-off.
Let's not have 7 billion people die and just have the last 300 million live, or whatever it is. Or we'll just keep going where we're going. And instead of having a localized society collapse, we'll have a global society collapse. So on that note,
we've been Dude's Beer Talk, and you've been great.
Cheers!
Cheers! This has been a presentation of the Dudes Beers Talk podcast. The views expressed by the host may not actually reflect the views of the hosts or anyone who has any legal authority or actual money to afford a lawsuit. So chill the hell out. After all, there was beer involved.